What is the first thing a startup team actually sees when they use Luasai? Most organizations, they first engage with us when they've got a difficult deal to close. We engaged with an organization just this week who have a deal to close in Kazakhstan. They're a US-based software company. They have their legal team, their finance team, their operations team based on the west coast of the US. They're a 40-person company. They don't have any other customers in Kazakhstan. They needed to go and transact a 6-figure deal with an organization in Kazakhstan. They were introduced to us through people who have worked with us before, and ultimately they come to us not really knowing where to go. Their engagement with us starts with, who's the customer? When do you need this deal done? Any other details that you can share? We absorb the information on that opportunity. We take the EULA for the product. Most instances, the end customer has already agreed that technologically, the product is something that they wish to bring into the business. We are not involved in the technical sales cycle, positioning the solution to the enterprise or technical team within that enterprise. What we are there to do is figure out how to get that transaction done. And in some instances, that's a very complex process. We need to find a local partner if we don't have one. There's not many countries on earth where we don't have one. But ultimately what we do is we understand the information of the deal. Enterprise software deals, largely speaking, all resemble each other. More or less the same size, more or less the same sort of customer, more or less the same sort of requirements from the end customer, due diligence, how the technology is delivered, how the licensing works. We've seen it all. Understanding specifics around this deal from the salesperson at the vendor, usually salesperson and their manager, we'll go away, we'll go and find 2-3 resellers that we know transact with that organization, that end customer. We will reach out to them all, make sure that they're okay to facilitate a transaction like this, pick one, and ultimately work with them to engage with the procurement team that they know of that enterprise and coach us through the process that we need to go through in order to get that purchase done. The 4-week onboarding process that you would have to go through to engage with that reseller directly, should you be able to find them in Kazakhstan, not a requirement. We already have relationships with these organizations contractually, legally, financially. All that goes on now is the time that it takes to work with the procurement team to get them the price that they expect, the quotation that they expect, and then help them get it through the approvals that they need to get it through in order for that purchase to happen. On our side, we're keeping you updated as to who's been quoted, where it is in the process, when we can expect payment, what the final price is going to be, and ultimately giving you that visibility through our software, through our dashboard, where that deal is in the cycle, when you can expect it to close, when you can expect to get paid. Usually that's the first engagement that we have with an organization. They see that for 10% of a deal, 5% of a deal, 15% of a deal in margin that they pay to a reseller, to us, they can get 2 months knocked off of a sales cycle. They get predictable collections, predictable legals, insulation from risk. Once we do one deal, we tend to get looped into more. We have deals going on in last quarter, 46 countries around the world. Africa, Latin America, Central America, Asia, Oceania, obviously Europe, North America. Our team and our software speeds up deals, aggregates risk for you as an ISV, as a software vendor, which allows your salespeople to spend more time speaking to customers, going through those technical sales cycles, finding the more people that want to buy your solution, rather than spending time figuring out how they buy the solution.